there, this is Karen. Welcome to this week's Friday Frenzy. I can't believe I'm up to number 9 already. These are quick and easy cards because by the end of every week, that's all I want to make because I'm normally exhausted from the week anyway. Okay, here's today's card. This will be, I was going to say this is going to be the last of the normal cards, but I'm thinking of starting a series of Christmas cards. I'm just not sure yet. Anyway, this card's titled Hello Sunshine, and it's using the Swirly Birds and the Swirly Scribbles and the Sunshine Wishes die sets, as well as the, I'm just going to have a sneak, the Crazy About You stamp set for the hello. And we're making it in the majority of this year's in colours. We have last year's in colour as well with the mint macaron, just to give a little bit different colour to the leaves. And I'm also using Tip Top Taupe in the background. So, okay, without any further ado, let's get making this card. I will add that if you go to my blog at DoLallyCrafts.com and leave a message under this week's Friday Frenzy post, you could go in to win yourself a card kit for this card. I have 2 of these kits to give away because while I'm cutting one, I may as well cut a couple of extras up, so that was what I did. You've got the sunshine cut out, and I even popped in the little tittle that goes over the top of the eye in sunshine. Oh, it's an extra scrap there. Okay, let's get on with the card. So, for this, you will need your own Crazy About You stamp set, or a stamp set that has hello in it, so that you can put Hello Sunshine. You will get the card base. It'll either be a side folding card or a top folding card, but the measurements will be the same. The finished measurements are 5 3/4 inches by 4 inches. Which is 14.5 centimetres by 10 centimetres. Okay, that was for the card base. Then you will have one of the Peekaboo Peach in colour background DSPs. It's up to you whether you use the polka dot, but I actually like the text version of this paper. All the measurements will be on my blog. I can't remember all of them perfectly, so I'm not going to say any more. And then you have the top layer, which is where everything else will be adhered to. Okay, before we go any further, I'll just move all of these to the side and pull out all of our little flower pieces that came out of the Swirly Scribbles Thinlits dies. So all of these little flowers have already been punched for you. It's up to you whether you just pop them on the card as they are, or if you have the Swirly Bird stamp set, you will be able to do all of the inking as well. So we're just going to do some tone-on-tone stamping for the leaves. Actually pop the ribbon on now, or just the bottom layer of ribbon, so that I can stamp the hello for Hello Sunshine. So just a couple of glue dots whoops, one on that side and one on that side. So we'll just pop the ribbon over, flip it there so that I make sure that it's fairly straight. Just leave enough for the sunshine to be on the bottom there. Okay, now Memento black ink and the hello from the Crazy About You stamp set, and I'm just going to stamp that there. There we go. So that is all of our stamping has now been done. So move those off to the side there, and may as well just pop the extra ribbon on to make our little faux knot. That's actually sitting better than the one that I made last night, the sample. Okay, just trim the edges to give them a nice edging there. Now, with our sunshine, I'm just going to take that little dot out of that one and the little dot out of that one. Okay, glue dots, and all I'm doing is to give this a little bit of dimension, just rolling the glue dots in half so that they actually stand up just a little bit when they're on the card. Now we'll come off the edges on either side, the E and the S. So just pop that there and the H under there. Oops, that one's not. There we go. So as I said, they pop off the edges there. Now we'll do the same thing with the wreath on here. So roll the glue dots over so that they're just really tiny. Flip that over, find approximately the centre, and there we go. Now that has got quite a bit of dimension on there because it's not all glued down. And once we've popped the flowers on, it will actually look more dimensionalised. Okay, welcome back. My camera cut out. Alright, so we're just putting these ones on. So I used two of the smaller rhinestones for the little flowers, and then the slightly larger ones for the large flowers, and the card's almost finished. So I pop those on. We forgot the tittle now. Where did the tittle go? So tiny. So we will get a glue dot. I'm just going to see if I can cut one or roll one up really small so that it's hidden. I've just put the glue dot on the back of the tittle, as you can see. So we're just going to pop that above the eye in Sunshine and give it a bit of a press down. The glue dot is showing just a little bit, but with my craft knife I should be able to force it underneath so it's hidden. Okay, so that's the top layer of the card. So flip that over, move everything off to the side. In comes the snail. So we're going to put the snail just on the back of the background DSP. Make sure I've got my card up the right way, And make sure I've got my paper up the right way. When I was making the sample last night, it was only after I'd popped the paper on I realised all the writing was upside down. Okay, a few dimensionals on the back of here. If you haven't already joined my newsletter, you can find me at DoLallyCrafts.com, and there is a newsletter link at the top of the page. So if you'd like to keep up with what's going on, I do have some card classes that I'm running from home during October. They're actually Christmas card classes. For $30 you come to my home. I'm only doing 4 classes during October. Each class goes for 3 hours, and there's a maximum of 4 people per class because I don't have that much room in my dining room. So if you're interested in the card classes and you live in the Mornington area, please feel free to contact me via DoLallyCrafts, and your name can go down for one of the dates that I have available. Okay, so there we go. There's the finished card. I'll just move everything out the way so nothing's distracting. Okay, so there's the card sample from the beginning. As you can see, there's a few more leaves on that one than on this one. Oh, it looks a bit lopsided. Maybe I need to add an extra leaf or two to this side so that it isn't lopsided. You don't have to, but as I said, I've provided 8 flowers and 8 leaves in the kit. So, ooh, this glue dot just doesn't want to go on. Nope. There we go. So, yeah. There we go. So, there's the sample, and there's the one that we've made today. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this card, and you'll add it to your liked Easy Makes videos for future reference. Don't forget to visit my site and make a comment to go into the winning for one of the 2 card kits that I've put together from this card. For more inspiration, please like this video and just subscribe to my channel to let me know that you want more card videos. All products used in today's card can be purchased at my online store at DoLally.stampinup.net. You can keep up with me on my blog at DoLallyCrafts.com. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week for Friday Frenzy number 10.